Good afternoon, Alexis Love Beauties and Flawless Man. Reading from our daily bread in 1 Corinthians chapter 13, verses 7. Beareth all things, believeth all things, hopeth all things, endureth all things. May you fall in love with this new family more and more each day. No, you weren't planning to suddenly have children, but here they are, a gift from your new spouse. A step parent isn't accepted right from the start, so be patient. Love will grow between you as you look out for one another's inner needs. Blessings upon you and the children. God grant you that you be family and be all that you can be. Going back up to the reading in 1 Corinthians chapter 13, verses 7, beareth all things. The Lord doesn't put too much more on us than we can bear. Easier said than live because it be feeling like it. But we are still here. So the Lord is telling us to beareth all things. He knows what we can handle. He knows the power that he put on us, the strength that he put within us. When we talk about carrying our cross, one day I said that and I felt like I got a new meaning to that. Carrying our cross is more of us carrying our sins. So now when I see any type of imagery of the Lord holding his cross, or when I'm told to carry my cross, or one time somebody asked me why I wear a cross necklace, it is because I am responsible to beareth all things. I am responsible to carry my sin, to carry whatever it is that the Lord has put on me to carry. So when the Lord was carrying that cross to get himself sacrificed, what he was carrying was our sin. So we are responsible to bear all things. And the Lord doesn't put too much more on us than we can bear, whether we believe that or not. But he does say, believeth all things. Believeth all things that the Lord has said, because it is good and it is true. Hopeth all things. Have hope in all things. The Lord told you something, have hope in that. Endureth all things. Endure means to go through. Endurance is not for the faint at heart. Endurance is where a lot of people stop at. We get tired, but a lot of people stop at endurance because it just becomes, or feel like it's becoming just so much pressure. It seems like, man, why can't I get out of this? Like, I need a break. But endurance means to keep going forth. The person in her testimony said, may you fall in love with the new family that you just created more and more each day. No, you weren't planning to have children, but it happened and they're a gift. That is what we have to realize, that a lot of the times, maybe a lot of us were not planning to have children. You do not want to say that to your child. That is things that will stick with them for the rest of their lives until they can get to a point of wanting to heal that trauma. Sometimes, or a lot of the times, parents, when they say certain things, those things stick and play out in that child's life. You don't want to tell a child, well, when I married your dad, I really wasn't expecting to have you, but it happened, so you're here, like, we didn't plan you. You never want to say those things, even if you feel like that. You want to give that child the love that they deserve, because they are a gift. Each and every child that we may have had on accident, let's be real, each and every child that we may have even sacrificed. Some women have gotten to a point where they feel like they had to, give that child up or do different things like that. And I came to a place where I said, you know what? I don't want to talk about nobody. I don't want to judge nobody, because everybody have to do what they have to do. And that is up to them and the Lord on how they feel about that, or, however that will play out. But just to not tell no kid that, like, you weren't even meant to be here. Like, and those things do hurt. A child is a gift, regardless of how they got there. They are here, and we are to love them in general. The person in their testimony is saying that a step parent isn't accepted right away. I have had a few step dads in my life growing up, and no, you're not accepted right away, because we don't know you like that. Like, my dad, you can't tell me what to do. That's another conversation for another day, because when a man does enter your life, or a woman does enter into your life, and you marry this person, you are now becoming that child's parent. So there is a different level of respect that you deserve, but that's not going to be happening right away, because people have to get used to you. They have to, fill out you being that other parent that they lack. So it does take time if you're in a household or in a relationship where you are a step parent, but the love will grow between you and the family. You'll begin to get that love from that child. You just have to and you have to show that child like, hey, I love you. I want to be here for you. I love your mom. I'll never disrespect your mom. Or I love your dad. I'll never disrespect your dad. In time, you being that step parent, you will get exactly the love that you're looking for as long as you take care of the inner needs of that person. So that child or that other parent taking care of their inner needs will help that love to grow between everyone. They said, blessings upon you and the children. God grant you that the family can be all that you can be. Anytime you take on that responsibility of being that extra parent in someone's life, the Lord does honor that, I believe. That is a major responsibility. So when you get some time on today, I encourage you to read 1 Corinthians chapter 13, verses 7. And just know that if you're, like I said, a step parent, or you're in a relationship, and or if you may have had a child on accident, don't ever say those things. There's just some things we shouldn't say to a child. Maybe when they're older, if if they're ready for certain conversations, then yeah. But growing up, no, we have to love them and know that they are a gift, because they are. I love you. God bless you, and have a fantastic day.